let me start this story by Mom. If you hear this, I'm sorry, but I did anyways. Okay, so my parents, we lived in Georgia at the time. Well, they did with me, and they went to Wisconsin on a trip. Well, they left me in Georgia. They left me with a vehicle and a house. I think that time. I think that's when I read the truck. No, I didn't. I read truck before that. Anyways, they left me with a vehicle and a house. And so I had friends over. And one of my friends wanted her ex-boyfriend to come over to my house. I was like, that's cool. I ain't got a problem with him. Right? But his only way to my house was a dude who I fucking hated. I got drunk one night hanging out with him when I was younger. And dude's married. And he tried me up when I was drunk and asleep. And that didn't go very well. So dude was calling about he has to have that ride bring him. And I was like, no, that dude better not come in my damn yard. He's like, can he please bring me and he stay in his car? I said, okay. So I walked in my parents' room and I went and found me a lovely rifle, and I went and made a phone call to my neighbors, and I'm like, this person, blah, blah, is on their way to the house. Y'all got straight shot. Can y'all let me know if he gets out of the vehicle? And they're like, he's coming to your house? I'm like, yep. He's like, you don't like him? No, I don't. He said, we don't neither. I was like, that's cool. I told him if he got out of his vehicle, I'm shooting him. And I meant it. I was already pregnant, hormonal, and I meant every word of it. With me being raped and then tried up when I was more than drunk and I was asleep. Yeah, I meant every word I said. Anyways, and no, we were never together before then, and he never even get a chance. Like I said, he was married. You don't judge your wife. Anyways, when they pulled up, I was on the porch with a shotgun. My buddy got out. Well, her ex-boyfriend got out, and he's like, don't shoot me for real. I was like, I told you get out. I told you he better stay in that car. He's like, man, you weren't playing. I was like, no, I don't play. I said, I don't bullshit about my home. This is my home. I am very protective of it. I'm about to have, I got a lot going on here. This is my parents' house. I think dude stayed 30 minutes and left. The whole time he stayed, I sat on the front porch with the rifle, watching this car to make sure this motherfucker didn't get out of the car. My neighbors are calling me saying, are you watching? Yep, I'm out there. They're like, if he gets out, I said, all I can say is it's going to be a really loud boom. And he didn't get out. He knew I wasn't playing. But I remember a story because I was so upset because a man I didn't trust was coming to my parents' house. And I didn't do that as a child. Like, I hung out with a lot of people. I hung out with a lot of people I never should have hung out with at times. But I trusted a lot more people than I should have at most points. But for some reason, that one right there, he never earned that trust back. I never will. I have no agreement with him. And I forgive him, and I let it go. But I want nothing to do with him. But I found it funny that I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I've literally sat on my porch with a shotgun and told somebody, you got out of your car and I'm going to shoot you. And meant every word of it. Yeah, I might be a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. I'm territorial. Let me put it that way. I'm not crazy. I'm territorial. Very.